Welcome to Adventures with Captain Ray Kelly Live, and um, it's going to be a great show tonight. It's our pre-second annual South Florida Drove Meetup special, and we got a lot of great things to share, and I got a great uh, panel of special guests. And a lot of you probably can figure out who they are, but I'm going to bring one in at a time, and I'm not going to leave them in the back room very long at all. Um, but I do want to say hello to a few people in the chat first, and we'll start with Steven Jones. How you doing? And Maddie, he was number one, and it's always good to see Maddie. And Drone Guy, Rhode Island. How you doing, Billy? Good to see you. Michael, Fly Zone. Good to see you. Brad, good. Always good to see you. And Troy, Big Water. I'm going to get back to the names in a minute. I don't want to leave these guys in the back room too often, and I'm going to bring them all in, not at the same time, but one at a time.
Yep.
And there's Johnny, there's Brad, and there's Maddie.
Hello.
How you guys
Howdy,
doing?
hey, good to see everybody. We are so close. We're only just days away now.
5 days.
5 days, a little bit of travel time for me and the wife on Thursday, and we can talk about that later.
Yeah. And Robbie was supposed to be on tonight too because I wanted him to join us, but unfortunately his wife is sick, and we got to say some prayers for her.
Yeah,
but he's in the chat. He said he'd be in the chat. How you doing, Robbie? Good to see you.
Yeah, I just read that message and typed something. Yeah, no, that's crazy because the COVID is, Hope it don't start all over again.
I just wanted to personally say thank you to Robbie, because Robbie's I wouldn't say our number one sponsor, but he took it upon himself to really step up to the plate. And I received the Mini 2 that he said he was going to give us as a raffle prize. I also received the GoPro 8 camera, GoPro Hero. It's right in this box, and we got action cams over here. And I know this is not repetitive because we have showed these things on other live streams as we've been getting them, but it's one of those things where you got to thank your sponsors. There's no doubt about it. And look at these shirts. I mean, this is the one that's for the pilots, the certified pilots.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen that. That's cool.
He's got these reflectorized ones. These have reflected, the reflectorized tape on them. And I got to say thank you to Robbie. But we'll get to more of the prizes later, guys. So Johnny, how you doing down there in Louisiana?
I'm doing good, man. It's been some pretty weather. Been pretty warm. Actually, it was 82 degrees. I know, I don't know, it's hard to tell, but I was out in the sun today and doing a little yard work. Me and Maddie was talking about it. You got to, getting ready to go somewhere. You got to kind of take care of a lot of stuff before you leave. And so, hey, kind of catch up around the yard and catch up at the cemetery. But did a little flying yesterday also. They put our dirt pad in. So I was kind of watching a guy on a bulldozer and watching dump loads after load of dirt. So we got that ready to go and get some rain on it Wednesday. We got a little front coming through, so pack it down. But it's of course you can see I kind of got some bags back here. Started packing right here and kind of tentatively, got some shirts. I got Maddie a box of stuff, and of course I'm bringing some stuff for Captain and give some giveaways. So yeah, it's a busy week. And Michael Wright be passing through here on Thursday about 2:00, and we gonna head on to Tallahassee.
Yeah. You guys are going to have a good ride. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
You're traveling with a good guy there. Michael Wright, he's one of the best in the community, no doubt about it. I got to really know him from last year's meetup. He spent an extra day. He came down, went on my boat.
Yeah.
I took him to that secret spot called Peanut Island. And you know who I took there today? I took Ron Brown and his wife there today.
Oh, really?
Nice.
But unfortunately, we couldn't go on my boat. That's a whole nother story. So we went by a water taxi to Peanut Island, and we had a great.
Yeah, but Ron can't keep a secret. So don't he's gonna say it tonight on Drone Nation. He's gonna tell everybody where he went.
Yeah, I know. But it's one of those things. We had a great time over there, and I flew from the opposite side of the island, which was different for me.
Yeah.
So. Anyway, Brad, what's happening in Virginia? You getting ready to come on down to South Florida?
Yeah, I've been working on last couple of weekends finalizing. We'll do some show and tell in a little while, but finalizing the coasters, which I pretty much had all done. I think I told you that a week or so ago. But the lanyard inserts. What else? 3D printing. My 3D printer's been my Ender 3D printer version 2, Ender 3 version 2 printer has been running nonstop for like a month, and this is just one example. But doing the skulls, nothing to do with drones, but everybody has asked for them. Oh, Johnny's got one. Oh, I thought you put one of these on your shoulder.
Oh yeah, there you
That's
go.
where Brad got. He got the, Matt, quit looking at my guns.
So yeah, been 3D printing. The printer's going right now. I'm gonna 3D print right up to the night before we leave. I've got like I was telling you guys earlier, I got probably 30 plus of these type of wireframe skulls for pencil holders, cable holders, as Johnny uses it for, whatever you want to put in it. And Johnny's got his filled up. Yep, very similar in color. I think yours is silver though, isn't it, Johnny?
Yeah. But you can cram some stuff in here now.
Yeah, you get some stuff in them. But I've got a whole bunch
told you that I gave mine to my son, and he loves it. I mean, he tells me every time I talk to him. He says, "Yeah, I love that skull, Dad."
Everybody, I've been hit up quite a bit over the last month of people saying, please bring them now. I haven't really gotten any orders, but again,
well, you got an order from me. I told you I want one.
Yeah, I know it. I know, Maddie, I might have a special one for you, but I'm gonna show some pictures, show and tell in just a little while, and you're gonna have to say, oh, I want that one. So we'll see here shortly. But yeah, that's what I've been doing, and wife and I are getting ready this week. She's been packing.
Is special.
Yeah. What's that?
You can't even point in the right direction, and you're calling me special.
I can. Oh, I did it right. There's. Oh man, I can't even hold.
It's easier for you.
It's so confusing because I want to go this way because when I look at the screen, Maddie looks like he's over here.
Exactly. I do it every time.
It's like flying the drones, right? Line of sight when they're coming back at you. You got to go the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we're just getting ready to go. A couple more nights. We're leaving Thursday morning about 5 a.m. to drive 11 plus hours to my sister's. I'm gonna drop my wife off and spend one night with my sister and her, and then on Friday morning, Friday midday lunchtime, I'm gonna head down to Jensen Beach, 2.5 hours away. Hopefully, I'll be there by 3:30, 4 o'clock.
All right, good. Yeah, we got to. I mean, for those that don't know, I think everybody knows about the meet and greet on Friday night at 5 p.m. and that's going to be at the Stewart Bowl, and the billiard club next to it called Sticks, and that's going to be a good time, And I was talking to Bill Ronayne earlier, and he's pretty excited about us all coming to have our meet and greet there.
Yeah.
And I got my phone on, guys, so I don't know who it is. Probably Trump, No, it's Mark Fisher. He should know that we're live.
Right?
But anyway, I'll text them and tell them we're live. So I won't take the call, even though I could have put them up to the speaker, right? So Maddie, what's happening in Fort Lauderdale? How you doing?
I'm ready, man. Unfortunately, I'm the only guy that my sister has company-wise for field work. So I am getting swamped this week because I'll be gone. I took off work Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. So to try and get to the point of being able to leave and go out of town, I've got so much to do. It's not even funny.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And then I decided to make a list of stuff not to forget.
Yep.
Because I forget stuff.
Good idea.
That's the last thing I want to do is leave giveaway crap at the house. Although I don't live far away, so it's not that big of a deal. I only live an hour and a half away, but man, I'm ready.
You won't have to go back and get it.
I'm actually picking up Bob Dempsey on Friday morning, and he's driving up with me.
Yeah. He's staying with you, right? If I remember right, he's going to stay with you.
He's staying Sunday and Monday night, and then TJ is staying with me Friday and Saturday night. And then I found out, was it this morning? Yeah, my son is going to come with me.
Yeah, you had
my
said that.
Nice.
Yeah, my 14-year-old, he wants to come. Wants to learn the ropes of the drone flying in the community and everything. So that'll be good for me and him to get some bonding time because he lives with his mother, so he's not over here all the time. So
And
getting a
how old
weekend
is
with
he?
him is going to be good.
How old?
He 14.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm looking
Man,
forward
we're
to
gonna have a
meeting him.
bunch at that hotel though, right? I mean, we probably gonna have. I mean, I'd love to. We kind of a big crowd at the hotel with people staying.
Oh, big time.
Oh yeah.
Big time. We're going to fill the parking lot. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. I know that, I got the list and it's buried under some raffle prizes now, but we're up to 82 names on the list. The last two was Max and Tammy Jean, and there was one other name, and they say Jasper. A guy named Jasper is coming. I don't know.
Jasper's their dog.
Oh, that's that's right, Jasper the dog. Well, he's
Yep,
on
That's
the list.
Jasper.
Put
That's
him
who,
on the
that's who
list.
releases all the DJI news. Jasper.
Yeah, that's the other guy, Jasper.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. But it's going to be a good
Oh,
time. No
You have
doubt
to
about
scratch
it.
Justine off. She cannot make it.
Oh.
Yeah, she called you. Did
Yeah,
she call
she
you?
did.
Say she's got another
Yeah, she
commitment.
called.
I'm surprised you're coming.
She heard Chris Waters couldn't come and she had to cancel. So
Oh,
Yeah,
poor thing. I mean, poor Johnny.
Well, it's one of those things where, I mean, we got so many people coming, really, and it's
It's
one
gonna
of
be
those things
huge.
where I never, in all my dreams, thought we were going to have this many people.
I think you're gonna break.
I want to thank everybody, really.
You're gonna have more people than Spin Up, I would think.
I called it
Yeah.
last year. I said,
You
watch
did.
next year. We'll be doubled.
Maddie
Yeah.
did
Oh
say
yeah.
that.
We'll be double. Yeah, we'll be
Oh,
double this year.
It happened. It happened.
Yeah.
And it's just going to get bigger.
Yeah. And if anybody wants to come, they haven't contacted us, feel free. You could just show up that day. And spread the word, please.
And everybody in the chat should know this already, but it's free of charge.
Right, free. Yeah,
Free.
you can't beat that, right?
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, Hey, Jose Mendez, how you doing? Aki Rasho, Michael Wright, good to see you in the chat. We were just talking about you. And DeMarco, good to see you, my friend.
Yep, Chris, Sunrise Water Media. If y'all didn't already say that.
Yeah. But
I
anyway,
wonder how many locals we're going to get into droning.
Just coming by to see what it's all about.
right.
Yeah, can you imagine? I guarantee you we pick up some.
Well, with Ray, you said you put it up on, what is it, the Chamber of Commerce or something like that?
It's listed as an official event in Martin County.
Yeah.
We'll have people show up that don't. That
without a doubt.
Yeah, I think so.
We did last year. Last year we had people come in that we didn't know at the time.
I wonder if did we need to let that little guy at the hotel we stayed at last year know.
Oh, Hector.
Yeah, he was a manager,
Yeah, the other hotel.
Actually,
right.
I still have his number.
Give him a call.
Yeah, I'll text him, Matty. I'll tell him,
Yeah, I will. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Out there.
It's funny
he lost a drone. He lost his drone.
Oh, he did? What happened? What happened?
Remember when they went to the elementary school to fly FPV?
Yeah.
He lost. He got discombobulated and couldn't. He crashed. His FPV drone, his only one, and couldn't find it. Him and Lon and a couple other guys searched for it for a couple hours. They couldn't find it.
I didn't know that.
What kind of drone was it?
It was an FPV drone, a 5-inch.
Oh my gosh!
So he's an FPV pilot. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What it
well,
is, he didn't yell.
Hopefully, he got a replacement by now.
Maverick. He didn't yell Maverick right before he crashed. That's what it was.
Hey, David. How you doing, David? Yeah, I know. But we welcome everybody, really. It's one of those things where new drone pilots are welcome. And I know everybody on this panel would be more than happy to help out a new guy. And I know most of the guys in the community would take the time to help them, teach them.
Absolutely.
And if you have any,
Absolutely.
what's
I
that?
just sent him a text
Oh, good.
Oh, all right.
to
Cool.
see if he
cool.
remembers. That'd be awesome if he showed up.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
He might
So
get him to
anyway.
raise the rates at the hotel since we all moved, you know.
I was flying on Peanut Island today, and as soon as Ron Brown and his wife Susan, we got to the area where we thought we were going to fly. Oh, but we got trouble now. We got trouble because we got somebody in the back room, and he's complaining
Uh-oh.
there's no shrimp and lobster
no-
left.
He
No.
don't even know how to eat a
Oh,
shrimp.
this is
Where
the
heck
same
is
guy
shrimp
that,
at? Where's
that
the
makes a
shrimp?
phone
Hey.
call during a live stream.
No shrimp in this joint. Come on, man.
Hey, Mark, are those arms hanging or noodles? I mean, from your shoulders. What is that?
Oh,
Guns.
hey, Mark, how you doing?
What's going on, guys? How are
Good
you?
to see you.
What's going on?
Yeah,
here? Oh,
Good
He
to
give
see
me
you.
the
I
finger
was
again.
glad-
Hey, you just put your finger in my eye, I think.
I just did it again. Look at that.
I was glad you made it. That's good, because I'm not just saying it because you're on the show. You are one of the best guys in the community too, along with everybody on this panel. You guys are the best, as far as I'm concerned.
We must be talking about you, Maddie.
And
Talking
and
about you.
Mark, we got to say thank you to you. You took it upon yourself to take up a little collection with the Rhode Island Drone Meetup group, and you raised enough money to buy a Mini too. Even though I don't have yours, I saw you packing it in the suitcase. But you got us one of these, and I can't wait
Yeah,
to see it and get it and raffle it off.
Listen, I just hope that doesn't get it on the plane and it doesn't fly off the plane or something like that.
Yeah, no, it was great. It was great.
Nah, like I said, Captain Ray, it's not a problem. You've been a great asset to this community. So of course, the inspiration of planning our own meetup here in Rhode Island. So it's nothing.
Oh, he wrote it down.
There it is.
It's got to be real now.
July 30th. I actually, Al. How do you say his name, man?
Duran?
Al Duran?
No, Al.
Sertion.
Sertion?
Yeah.
Is it
South Florida
Sertion?
Drone Flyers.
South Florida.
I
Drone
thought it
Flyers,
was Cezzoni.
Well, maybe I got it
I don't
wrong.
know. Sertion, I don't know. I'm gonna find out when I get there though, because I don't want to mess up this guy's name. Well, anyways, Al from South Florida. He's already texted me and asked me about hotels in the area and all this and where he should stay. So I already got somebody that's talking about coming up, so July 30th, which is good. And like I said, Ray, you are, you're the one that voiced it to me and said, hey, you should have one yourself. And I did, and it was pretty successful. So I order you, man, because I would have never had one. I mean, I really just wouldn't.
Well, it was a total success, when you had it, and I was one of the latecomers, because I took the ferry, across that morning.
Well, from what I hear, Captain Ray, I know you would have been the first.
I almost came up to that. I wish I would have made it. I just had too many other things on my plate.
We would have loved to have you too, Brad.
Wow, look at all these people out of here. It was a great location that you chose.
We had 80 people at the.
Wow.
I had 80 people. We didn't do a list.
Well, you had an ice cream truck. You told everybody
that's exactly why.
Are we having one at South Florida? Come on.
I tried. These guys are so. To me, that they're very difficult to work with, these food trucks down here. I've tried at least 5 of them.
Hey,
well, they probably want a minimum amount of sales or something to make it work.
How many people are going to be there? You say 100? That's nothing, really.
Right.
We talked to a couple of little kids that's probably 9, 10 years old. They get some dry ice, go buy some ice cream sandwiches, and sell them out there. Hey,
yeah. I would love to see that.
That's why Captain Ray this year for the Rhode Island Drone Meetup, I figured, can you imagine having some entertainment? So I got Elvis and Johnny Cash coming to the Rhode Island Drone Meetup, and you know, it's gonna be amazing because we're gonna have a whole bunch of old ladies and old men.
No, I think it's going to be
It's gonna
awesome.
become the old farts with drones.
I guess I would fit
old
right
farts
in
with no
then.
drones, actually.
Hey, I already told my wife she's coming on this one.
Oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah. You know,
But I
Yeah,
said we're
it's-
going
it's
away
gonna-
for a very romantic weekend. This is the way I
And-
worded it.
and this guy that I got is excellent. I mean, he's the best in all of New England. He's the same guy, you know. He does Elvis and he does Johnny Cash, and he actually does. He's got a band that does Credence Clearwater.
Oh yeah, CCR.
Yeah. So
There's
they
Al
do
there.
that.
He's in the chat. He's definitely going to be there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people coming. Ray, it sounds like a really good question. I had is Friday night in the meet and greet. What time does that actually stop?
5 p.m.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
How close
Because
is
I'm
it to the
driving up with
hotel?
I'm driving up with my cousin, and I'm not gonna be able to stay, you know, late or anything like that because
No.
we gotta drive back, and then I gotta get up early in the morning to get over back. So I'm back and forth in 2 days. I try to change my hotel to a Friday night, but there was no rooms available. So I got
Oh.
Saturday night and Sunday.
Oh,
night
you
I'm
could have
staying.
stayed with me and Dennis.
Yeah, then my wife would have a problem with that.
Oh, okay,
Because
right.
you guys are too handsome.
Yeah, Steve, it is Rhode Island.
Stop
All
it.
right,
Stop
Rhode
it.
Island.
Stop. Don't even stop it.
Yeah. Well, you know. You know. But Mark, you were you flying this week? I think you were, right?
Excuse me?
Were you
I'm-
flying your drone this week?
I
Or
was.
just-
I did some flying. There was a couple of meetups here in Rhode Island, and we a couple of lighthouse meetups, sort of like close by lighthouses, and we went out and you know we got some great weather on one of the days, and another day we did a morning. This past Sunday we did a morning thing. I know Johnny saw that live when I was live over there, so it was a pretty nice day. It's a little chilly, but we're still. I mean, today and tomorrow is going to be so cold. We're in the 20s right now.
Oh my God, that's chill.
20
That is
it's-
cold.
Feels like 16. It's 21 degrees and it feels like 16. So it's freezing out here.
Wow.
Freaking
We're
tank
getting a
top.
lot of cold weather up and down. We were down to the lower 20s last night and again tomorrow morning. And we got a lot of winds right now. I put the camera to the window, but you can't tell, but we got about 35-mile-an-hour gust right now.
Yeah, we got some winds too. So that wind chill too is not good for So I've been in the house all day, man, just doing laundry, packing, getting ready. I wanted to do this last week, but I'm down to the wire now because we're leaving at 5 o'clock in the morning, and we'll be in Florida at 8:15 on Wednesday morning. So
nice.
We
Hey,
got a lot
request.
of things.
Request. I think that might be Dennis Lovelady. I don't know. He's going by code name.
I don't know who that is.
I know you got an early flight. You're going to get down there like at 8:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah. We should be in the we should be already in Alvado, or whatever it is, by 9 o'clock. Because the airport's not far from. It was about 45-minute ride or something like that, half an hour ride to where I'm staying. So we'll settle in, and then then I'll hang out with my sister-in-law who I'm staying with, and then I'll probably venture out and get. But on Thursday, I'm going to this place called Circle B.
Circle.
And it's
wildlife,
a
right? It's all about wildlife, right?
refuge, man. And I hear I wanted to go there last year. This year, I'm definitely going because that's gonna be something for me. Like I'm gonna get out there. You might not be able to get me out of there. So
Sorry to hear that, Mike. Hope everything works out.
Oh.
But I love shooting wildlife. Not that I'm a great photographer of wildlife, but when I see them, I try to, capture them.
yeah.
You know what I like
it's-
too, Mark, is underwater photography.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I haven't really got into that as much as I want to. you know. But that sounds like a lot of fun, you know, especially here where I live. You can't see 2 feet in front of you in our waters,
Yeah.
except for the bodies, you know, passing by. Body.
Wow. Hey, Dennis Lovelady, how you doing?
Oh, there's Dennis.
Yeah, and we we got Dennis Lovelady. He's entertaining. He's going to be entertaining us at the South
you know,
Florida Drone Meetup.
That's
you know?
equally as exciting as me having an Elvis and Johnny Cash. I mean, I get to experience Dennis Lovelady live performance. That's going to be amazing. You know.
Yeah, and Hot Rod has a question for you, Mark.
Yeah.
Can you read it? Sony, Nikon, Canon. What's your best? ATM.
I'm a Sony shooter. I wouldn't. I didn't even know there was any other cameras.
Say, I'm a Nikon guy. I got a Nikon D750 and about a dozen, maybe 15 lenses for that thing.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't even use that camera gear anymore. I just don't lug it around. I don't do my photography like I used to, but
yeah. I'm a Sony guy, but it's mirrorless, so it's not the biggest DSLR. Cool. And the reason why is because there's a smaller body, smaller bodies on the mirrorless, and so they work well on gimbals. You know what I mean? I don't want a heavy payload, so that's the only reason one of the reasons why I went with Sony. And Sony makes the sensors for every camera except for Canon. So,
what's the one that you use, the frame rate, as far as repetitive picture taking frame rates? How many can you get out of that mirrorless? So many frames per 12, 15 frames per second.
Yeah, on my 7S3, which is more of a video camera, somewhat. You know, it does take photos, but yeah, from 11 to 15 on each camera. I have a lot of different bodies.
That's nice.
So yeah, but yeah. Go ahead.
So Rod is saying use the A1 then? A1?
Yeah. I didn't go with the A1. The A1 is a really good camera. Obviously it's it's $6,000 almost $7,000 camera. So just for the body, that is. No, I'm a 7S3. As far as photography, I mean, those cameras, the A1 is very fast at autofocusing, and it's really good for like wildlife and capturing wildlife in flight. But I do pretty good with the 7.3 and the 7R3, and I'm gonna be stepping up my game. I'm gonna get the 7.4 soon. But photography is not what I make money on. So I'm not gonna invest so much into stuff that I'm not making money on. I make money on shooting video, and so the 7S3 comes in really well for me because of the capabilities at low light. So yeah, when I do photography, it's wildlife, and I have not one bird has paid me yet. So
Ray, do you have any idea what they're talking about? Because I don't.
No, not really. A little bit.
I don't get the.
If I don't have a point and shoot, I like those point and shoot
5 minutes.
cameras.
You know what, Maddie? You know what? I'm just getting you back from when I'm watching your live show and you're
with the FPV stuff.
Hey Johnny, I don't know if I hit a button that booted you. I don't know what happened. I don't think I did, but
I was sorry if I did. Johnny. You know
I sent you the link again, Johnny.
Johnny, I did it. That's for booting me out of your show.
Hey, I don't have moderator status, so I know I didn't do it.
Oh my God, here we go.
We're getting at each other.
We got a great crowd in the house. Dennis Lovelady, good to see you. John, Flying Flynn Media, good to see you. Robert Glazier, Gary, bringing aerials. Michael Blade, how you doing? Greg Pittman.
Michael Blade.
Greg Pittman just showing, hey.
Yeah, how you doing?
Michael Blade will be traveling down. I actually got to get with him because I don't know what time he's traveling. I was hoping to be on the same flight as some of the guys that are traveling here from Rhode Island, but we haven't really reached out and found out.
Hey, welcome to the show, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Johnny, what happened, man?
We lost internet. I don't know. The internet's down. I'm on a hotspot on my phone.
All right. Okay.
Johnny. That's what you get for throwing me out of the thing. I have
That's what you get. Hey,
Yeah.
Y'all keep going. I'm eating popcorn.
So Johnny, now that you're back, now we can go back to you and ask you
is that true? What Mark said about me? Did he
man,
say something about me while I wasn't on?
You had to hear him. I'm telling you. He does not like you. He does not like you.
Chris
wait,
Waters.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not true, Captain Ray, because I'm telling you right now.
He loves you. He doesn't like you. He loves you.
I got a Johnny Drone Flyer white shirt with the Johnny Drone Flyer logo on it and everything, and it's still in the package. And I'm wearing that shirt when I get on the plane. As a matter of fact, I might wear that shirt all week.
No, don't wear it all week.
Okay,
that's
all right.
good.
I won't wear it all week. I won't wear it.
But Johnny, I was going to ask you, what is the best thing that you like about these meetups?
Oh, meeting everybody. You know, I was just thinking about it a while ago. You know, it was a year ago that, of course, I met Captain Ray for the very first time. I met Maddie, Brad, Mark, and then, you know, guys, it's been a year already. And then, of course, we saw, didn't see Mark at Spin Up, but, you know, so it'll kind of be like, and meeting the new guys, I guess, you know, I have, I guess, Builder Drone Reviewer, and there's a whole bunch of other people coming that didn't come to Spin Up, you know, so meeting the rest of I say it's kind of like a class reunion. That's what kind of related to, you know, it's kind of like if you miss one and then maybe you go to one a little later, you might catch the rest of the people. So, yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. I know, Ray, you didn't fly. I don't know, Maddie.
I flew a little bit, but not very much.
We flew at the hotel a bunch. Brad, I know you didn't fly.
Yeah.
All we did was
I didn't fly at all.
It's not hard for us to talk for an hour or a couple of hours or 8 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
And Maddie,
you know,
let me ask you this. Maddie, do you have any like drone races planned at all, or is it just going to be regular FPV flying?
I don't know yet. That's a good question. I think maybe we might set something up on Sunday.
This is the fastest drone ever right here, dude.
Oh, all right. Okay. In sport mode, how fast does it go? How fast does that drone go?
I can tell you what's fast. I can tell you what's really faster. Your remote hitting the concrete when you drop it. That radio, FPV radio. That really hits the ground fast.
Breaking a gimbal off, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
That hurts. Yeah. But anyway,
so
I know that they were racing the GPS drones, and that was fun. I was watching that.
That was fun.
Know? And even
but Adrian kept cheating.
Right.
I know who
he did.
Adrian had his Femi. I had my Phantom 4. Johnny was flying the Air 2, I believe.
Air 2S.
Air 2S. And then who was with us? Lon.
Mm-hmm.
Lon was in there with us.
Lon had the FPV drone, yeah.
Lon had the DJI FPV drone. Yep.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Captain Ray, I got a question. I checked weather last week, and it was looking good. Have you checked the weather for Saturday recently?
Well, I've checked, and it was 40%. Then it went to 30%. And then today it went up to 50%. So we'll see what it says tomorrow.
For rain?
Yeah, but usually
for rain.
When it comes with
sometimes
that kind of
a passing
forecast.
shower. It's a passing shower.
Yeah, I know Florida. Yep.
And it usually doesn't happen till later on in the afternoon.
Right. What's the winds like?
It didn't look like it was going to be windy. I don't remember that.
Right now,
worrying about it.
5 to 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 to 10.
For Jensen Beach, specifically Jensen Beach.
Hey, Mark, it ain't gonna mess my hair up, brother. It ain't gonna mess my hair up.
Me either. I got a haircut for the meetup, and I shaved all this off.
Hey, you know, tell you the truth, Johnny. The first thing I do when I get into Florida is I'm going straight to the barber shop.
Oh, here we go.
I got a guy down there.
Wait, barbershop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Look at that.
I got a guy down there who I don't know what he did last time I was there, but he
colored your hair.
He sprayed some stuff. I'm telling you, I went in and I needed a haircut mid way through my vacation, and he sprayed some stuff. He asked me if he could do it, and I said, "Nah, I don't usually get that done." He goes, "No, don't worry, it won't look fake and everything, and it'll stay in for 2 weeks." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, all right." Well, I tell you, I walked out of there looking like Denzel Washington, man.
Yeah,
I
I
was
see the
like,
resemblance.
wow, you know, yeah.
Hey, don't make any comments about hair because Will Smith will come slap you.
Oh,
Yeah.
ouch.
Yeah, I know.
Ouch. Is that too soon? That's too soon.
Hey,
Well, that's what I thought you guys were going to be talking about tonight. That's why I came in.
Hey, Mark, I think
Yeah.
you should get a Johnny Drone Flyer logo across up there.
Oh, yeah. Carved
You know
right
they
in.
could cut that right in, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there you
Yep.
go.
Yeah, I used to do that back in the days. I used to cut hair back in the days, and I used to put all different like designs in people's hairs and stuff. And I
Oh,
tell
really?
you, yeah, that could work, Johnny. I could get that done. But you know what?
No, but it's gonna be a
That
great event,
advertisement's
man.
going to cost you $50 a day.
ha,
Ooh,
Well,
wow.
Yeah.
advertisement.
advertising,
Right,
yeah.
right.
But you have to walk around like this all the
7
time.
7 times 50 a week.
The only
Could you do
people
the
who can see
calculation
it
for that?
would be Kai. The only people who could see it would be Kai because he'd be looking down on you.
Kai's not going.
No.
Nah, I was hoping he'd be there,
You know, with
Right.
as
They don't
many
make a
people
plane
that
big
are
enough to sit them in.
as many
Yeah.
people as we're going to have, there's a lot of people that are not coming actually that can't
Yeah.
make it. So yeah.
Right. Hey,
Hey, wasn't that thing? Hey,
but I got
Ray,
I
did
got to
you
open
see?
this letter. I got a letter. I got mail. Who does that?
Oh.
I got mail. We got mail.
Okay.
Oh,
But I got
yeah,
mail
you got
from
mail
Sergio. Sergio Toto. Look what I got
you
here.
got
More
mail.
stickers.
Nice.
Awesome.
I don't even
Yeah,
have
size
that
on
sticker
drone.
yet.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
we're
don't even
all
have
right.
bringing
that
the
one
stickers. I have
All
some
right.
stickers that we're bringing. I'm
We
bringing
got
some
a
Rhode
lot.
I
Island
never
drone.
got
Rhode
the
Island drone
Fly
meetup
Zone
stickers.
drone stuff yet. Nothing. So
Yeah.
looking forward to getting stickers. Speaking of stickers, we're talking about them. So
Yellow Rose
got
drone
mine.
stickers.
Yep, drone stickers. Everybody's going to be bringing, a lot of people will be bringing stickers. I got a whole package of I'm bringing about 150 of them. Yep, looking forward to it.
I got a bunch of mine, and then I got a bunch here from Brant Aerials, and then I got a bunch here from the Grumpy Vlogger and Al Diaz.
Nice.
Time to Fly.
Yeah.
Got a whole box of these bad boys.
I'm
gonna have to hit your
I might
box
just order. I might order an empty GPC case and just make it a sticker case. Not put
I know,
a drone
right?
in it.
Right.
And then
I was
walk
thinking
around
about
with it.
doing a collage, like a collage, like and then.
Oh,
put it in
that
a
sticker.
frame.
Hey, Ray, what was that sticker you
That's
just
what
put
I have
up
right there.
Is that
Mark,
what
This
you
one?
got? Is that what
That's
you
what I
got?
have
Oh,
right
look at
there.
that, Maddie. That's
That
South
one looks
Florida
cool.
drone flyers. I in the
it's
Oh,
sky.
almost full.
I
It's
gotta have
almost
one of
full,
those.
bro.
Maddie.
Yep. I'll be
Well,
there.
Maddie,
He's
I
gonna
got
be
one
there.
for
Alright.
you to add to it. So
Absolutely. I'm running out of room.
you're
Yeah.
gonna have
I got
to make
so
it
many
bigger.
on there.
You're gonna have to just
got a
put it right
Dobo-
on your
I got a
wall,
Dobo
straight on
sticker.
the wall.
Oh, you got nice Dobos. Yeah, nice Dobo stickers.
Yeah, Ken's new stickers are really nice.
I don't have those yet. I have some of his
Flying
older
Flint, did you
stickers.
show Flying Flint?
Yeah, I
Flying
got a
Flint?
stack of those too.
Yeah,
I'm
we
actually
got
gonna
some.
wear my
For the-
pass from last year too.
World Drone Community.
Which one? Your lanyard?
My lanyard from last year. Yeah.
Well, guess what? We got
Yeah,
new
two
ones
of 'em.
coming, and this is a good segue into. Got the new ones ready to go.
Oh,
Wow,
nice.
look at that.
I pre-printed some for a few folks already. Johnny, let me see if I can do that, and then
Hey there.
Nice.
somebody
Hey,
else.
Keep talking about it.
Ah,
Yay.
yeah.
Maddie,
Look at
there's
that.
Johnny's, Ray's, and then of
Awesome.
course I got to make one for myself. But
There you
I
go.
can't say that I'm gonna have them for everybody pre-printed. I printed as many as I could. I ran out of time, but I've got about 125 blanks in here, and then I've already pre-printed a couple more folks. And Michael Wright, if you're in there, there's yours on top.
Nice.
But we'll have those ready to go. And this is another nice segue while you got me on the screen, Ray. Here's the coasters. I'm
Oh,
sure
man, they came
everybody's
out
already
great.
seen them.
They
This was
came out
taken
great.
This was taken right off of the logo that Lee from Adventure FPV designed, which is part of the lanyard. And I pulled
Nice.
it right off of that and created a vector graphic to engrave on the Court coasters. So thank you, Lee. I know he's probably not in the chat right now, but he did a great job on the sticker, the lanyard insert, and I robbed it and made the Court coaster engraving. So
Yeah.
everybody's going to get one of those that signs in at the event or the meetup on Saturday.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, it's going to be good. Thank you, Brad. I know it was a lot of work and an expense, and we really appreciate it. So thank you,
No, it's all
really.
good.
Awesome.
Yep.
Um,
Got 125 coasters coming, 125 lanyards, inserts, and lanyard holders. And then we can do maybe some screenshot show and tell, but of course I've showed this a couple of times. We got a bunch of
All right.
skulls coming.
keep it there. Let me make it bigger.
So this is a marble color. It looks white, but it's a marble
Oh, that's
color.
cool.
It's so but this one
And they have
just
a
came
solid
off.
bottom.
Yeah, I made them different. So these are solid. They're a little lighter, and they take
I
a
want a
little less
refund.
time.
I want a refund. No, I'm just.
Well, I got some.
No, they great. They great though. Look, guys, you can use them for pencil holders. I got all my cables in here, and they're all
And
neat.
the folks that haven't heard me say it, I'm just asking for a $20 donation. I'm bringing a whole bunch of rainbow color ones. Let me see here, Ray. I'm gonna go ahead and try to share my screen again, like we talked about earlier.
All right. So
And I'll
take
try
you
to
out
run
of
through.
full screen and
Yeah, I'll run through these
I'll get you
quickly.
out of full screen. All right. Share screen,
So-
and you got that down there. Is that it? It's way down, and you're talking about this thing?
Yeah, so that's one of them.
Oh, yeah.
That one was still on the printer. That one's not one of my better looking ones. You can see there's a few little boogers on it and little strings. But
Oh,
I
well,
mean,
that's
that's
a
okay.
defective one. I'll take
yeah.
it.
Well,
I'm not that fussy.
there's a white one, I think.
What
Oh man, look at them
Look
all.
at the box. You
Nice.
can't
Brad, what
even
is that
see.
for?
What'd you say?
What are those for? What do you use?
So they're not drone related, of course. They're 3D printed, but you can use them to hold pencils, pens,
Okay.
cables, anything that's small. It's like a pencil holder is what it ultimately
Okay.
is. But
Okay.
let's go back the other way. I'm
Oh,
going
it
to
could
show
be
you
your,
some.
it could be your twin.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
going to
a
scroll through a
resemblance
couple of
there.
these.
Did Johnny get
So-
thrown out of here again?
No, did he? No, there he is. He's down there. He's down below. This is a pretty cool color here. My wife picked this one. It's purple
Oh, I
with
like
some
that.
blue highlights. I made only 2 of these because that's some expensive filament right there. All right, here's one of the rainbow ones, which I have probably 15 different versions of this. But
Nice.
I'll just scroll through these quickly. That's one of the better ones right there. Really nice. Oops. Hold on. Hold, please. We're going to go up to another one here. And here's some other colors. Here's a very bright color. I didn't know if Maddie, you like this one.
Yes, I do.
Here's a yellow. It's a little stringy, but those strings
Nice.
won't be on
Yellow. Wow.
there. Oh
I
man,
got
I
a
keep
yellow
messing.
one too. Yeah, those are neat.
Hold up, I just did something wrong. Let me unshare for a second. My screen just went nuts.
No,
There we
that's
go.
good. They're nice. They really are,
Hold on.
Brad.
Ray, go ahead and let me share this one more time. I'll scroll through these quickly so we don't take a lot of the show.
Well, we don't have a show after this, so we can go a little over. But look at those. Nice.
Yep. So those are the ones I made for you, Johnny. There's your gold and green.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
I like that.
So they're all 4 in pretty decent shape, but 2 of them are better than the other 2. So anyway, you'll see when you get them. Here's some of the more solid color ones that I kind of took an angle shot at. You see all the
that red
ranges
is
of.
nice. I like that red.
Yeah, the red's pretty, orange, yellow, blues. I got a teal blue, another type of blue, a couple of greens. I got some blacks. Somebody asked me on one of the shows I was on a week or so ago for a black, and I don't remember who it was.
Yeah.
And there's a couple more of that end of it. Here's all the rainbow ones that I'm bringing. Mine is a couple because I already got rid of a couple of them, but you see they're all just different. Some of them look close to the same, but it just depends on where the filament roll was when it printed them. There's all the solid colors again.
Wow.
Nice.
All right, and then there's the badges, the lanyard badges and inserts. More coasters. That's
Wow.
125 coasters right there.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
that's that. I think that's it.
You know, Ray, I was thinking. You said the first 125 get a lanyard.
Yes.
I think.
Right.
I think we're gonna. I think I'm confident enough that everybody's gonna get one.
Yeah, I would think so.
I would think
Sure.
so.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't
First
think
come,
we're gonna
first
come up
serve.
short.
And it's one of those things where You got to sign in. I'm going to put in a sign-in sheet. Please sign in. You'll get your raffle ticket. You get your lanyard, and basically, we're going to need more time for the raffles, guys. I hate to say it. No, I mean I shouldn't
Yeah.
say. I hate to say it. You want me to bring that up, Brad? More?
No, I was just scrolling through. It's just
Okay.
more pictures and more skulls.
All right.
Yeah, it's all the same stuff, just variety.
Okay. But anyway, I just want to remind everybody that we're still accepting videos for the video award. It's got to be a drone video, 1 minute or less. You know, edit it. We can't just take it off your Facebook page. You got to do a little work to get this award. You know,
Yeah, don't go over a minute.
highly coveted award. You know,
Don't go over a minute,
Oh.
okay, guys?
and don't
wanna
go
submit
over.
mine
'Cause
after-
you get
I'm gonna
disqualified if you go up.
I'm
And we'll announce who got disqualified at the meetup.
I'm gonna submit mine after Mark teaching me how to edit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Submit submit after the presentation, right?
I still
Yeah, there
won't
you
get
go.
it.
All right. You
But
what?
anyway,
I don't know. I still won't get it. After watching him with the editing presentation, I'll still be lost. Watch.
No.
No, Maddie, I'm gonna go nice and slow and take
Slow?
you right through it.
It's not one-on-one, buddy. I won't figure it out.
Well,
I
Maddie,
don't-
you
You're a
already know.
you're a
Like, we
fast
can
learner.
always, you know, after this whole week or whatever and this and that, you know, we can always do like some type of you know, FaceTime or whatever, and kind of go over things while I'm in my office. And you know, I've done that with plenty of people, and you know,
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna
kind of go
need
over
it.
things.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm gonna be doing a lot of editing when I get back. Believe me, I got so much work coming
Oh, yeah.
at me.
Yeah, because Eddie Nunez said you never put out. No, who was it? Yeah, Eddie's getting on you about not putting up
Right.
The
Yeah.
Rhode Island drone meetup.
the Rhode Island one.
It's so tough
Yeah.
to get. I mean, I had, you know, oh my goodness, if you don't,
A lot.
oh my goodness, the weddings I did shot last season, like it was like over 20 weddings. So I had to, you know,
Wow. You're
Yeah,
busy. I have to say, you are very, very busy.
and that was just weddings. That's not even including whatever commercials and construction stuff. So
Right.
I actually got to go
yeah.
shoot before I leave tomorrow for a construction site that's like been bugging me for the last couple of days. So I'll be
Okay.
taking work. I'll be taking work with me to go to Florida.
Okay. All right. No work allowed. It's all a good time down there. No
Yeah.
working allowed.
When the sun goes down, I'll be working. I'll be sitting behind my laptop. So
And we got the word that Tammy Jean is coming, so I was glad to hear that. You know,
Nice.
how you doing,
Very good.
Tammy? Yeah, and Max, of course. And
stop.
You were gonna
start. Oh, go ahead, Captain Ray.
no, go ahead. Yep.
Start RC started sending me a whole bunch of stuff. They used to send me a whole bunch of stuff a couple of years ago, before the pandemic hit or whatever. But I don't know if you're familiar with Start RC.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been sending me. I got another package coming.
They make
from China.
some very good products for the price. Yeah.
They donated to the meetup. They donated 4 landing pads and 4 lipo safety bags for
Oh
batteries.
yeah, okay. Oh nice, yeah. Yeah, they asking me to do some reviews on it and some like box opening stuff. So you know, I'll end up doing it and then I'll give them away in the group or something like that. If it was earlier, I would have brought this stuff and gave it away at the meet. You know what I mean? But I haven't been able to really get to it because it just came yesterday.
Well, you gotta save some stuff for your meetup. You know, you got a big meetup.
They're gonna
Yeah.
sponsor. They're gonna sponsor the Rhode Island Drone meetup. So
Nice.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, we'll be able to give away a lot at the. I got some big sponsors gonna help out. They're not even like drone companies, just people that are gonna give me money to buy stuff and everything. So
Right.
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, guys, I'll tell you one thing. You know what time it is? It's time for the monthly giveaway contest, you know, and it's a very simple contest. You just got to pick the lucky color, and it's the one I've written down. So anybody, and you guys are eligible, so pick the color, and whoever gets it first will, their name will go in for the drawing. And it's an easy color, to tell you the truth.
Captain Ray. If I pick black, and because of black contains all the colors, do I win?
Well, I don't think I picked black yet. But we
You
do
take
got a
all the
winner. We got a
colors and all
winner.
that,
Wait,
right?
we got a winner. I think it's Michael Blade got it first. Green is the color. Michael Blade got it though. I think Crypto Man. I think he got it before you. Um, but anyway, that was the lucky color. So your name will go in the hat for the Captain Adventures with Captain Ray Kelly hat. Um, and we'll draw that next month. So anyway, guys, Mark, while I got you here, do you have
Yeah.
a tip of the week? I usually give a tip of the week also, a drone tip of the week, that is.
Well, I mean, we are moving into to a different climate. A different weather's coming in. It's going to start getting hot. Of course, in Florida, it's always hot, pretty much. And batteries, man. I think if anything, batteries is the most important thing in a drone.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys agree with me on that. It should always be in the back of your mind that the battery needs to be checked. The battery, as far as and also how you use that battery and how you're charging that battery and how long you keep it charged at a high rate and how many times you're using it, and if you're taking that battery down to 0.5% to store it. So store it, and then looking at your cells on your batteries. And so it's very important because if your drone is up in the air and those cells are not good, it's gonna drop right out of the sky. And so that's a major thing. Now, how you keep your battery? We know in the winter we want to keep our batteries warm at a certain temperature, and in the summer we want to keep them cooler. So it's important to really, really, really keep that in the forefront of your mind of
Right.
checking and making sure you're keeping your batteries right.
That's a great tip, Mark. Thank you.
Yeah, Mark, and I always, last week I had a little time and checked that, I know I have my drone, my batteries numbered, but sometimes you may flat out drone that battery and then plug it right in, and then check, you might have battery 4 might be charged 10 times and battery 1 might be charged 20 times. So you can kind of maybe catch them up or renumber them where you get in the habit of using them in sequence,
That's
I'm
what
I'm very good
Rotating.
at working battery management lately now that I'm flying FPV, because with FPV LiPo batteries, you got to stay on top of those.
Absolutely.
Right? Because just one cell goes bad and you're charging, boom, done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
to your point, Johnny, I've taken all my, I have camera drones, so my DJI drones, mostly the Air 2S now and the Mini 2, but I've numbered them 1, 2, and 3, and I use them in sequence and charge them basically the same way. So yeah, that gets the most life out of your batteries.
It does, yeah. But you'd be surprised, like sometimes I don't know. I'll come back from flying this little Nano, and it's pretty new, but I'll just plug it in USB-C, and maybe not grab the next battery. So this battery might have 10 charges, with the other one might have 3. So you kind of catch them up, a little bit.
I think I agree with you, Mark, as far as the batteries are the most important thing, because without them, of course, you can't fly, but the management of them and the efficiency of them and, just keeping them, in a good charge state and not draining them all the way down to 0. That's another thing for any batteries. You're not supposed to do that. So storage is a very important thing for FPV batteries. DJI batteries, not so much. They store pretty well on their own because they have chips on them. But they're Maddie showed a nice little bag there.
Yeah, I use them all.
Yep. And I saw, Mark, you did your live stream the other day, and I saw your big, huge bag of batteries. That's amazing. Yeah. And so that thing was stuffed full of batteries.
Right. Yeah. And not only that, I mean, there's a difference between, we're moving from winter to summer. We're going to fly a lot more in the summer, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
And winter, is very important is how you store your batteries over the winter, because you're not flying as much. You know what I mean? And understand this, when you do have your batteries sitting around in your house, it's good to have those bags like Maddie just showed us that, that bag, the storage bag, it's safe to keep it in that bag, because, if you're not checking that battery and doing proper procedures to keep that battery healthy, you could start a fire in your house. It's happened. I've heard
Absolutely.
people,
Yeah.
having their houses burnt down because of batteries.
There's another point to that as well. Anybody that's looking to get a bag like that, make sure you buy the right kind of bag, because there's a lot of knockoffs out there that are not lipo safe
That's right.
bags.
That's right.
So
Now
gotta-
there is one
gotta-
thing. There is one thing about those bags that people have to understand is it's not gonna contain anything.
No.
All it's
Right,
gonna
right.
do is slow down the process.
Yeah.
Especially when you're somebody like me, and instead of using, in one bag I have like 16 batteries. So when one goes up,
Oh yeah.
all 16 of them are gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All it is just a little containment, enough time to get it from where it's at to outside or whatever the
Yeah.
case is. But they will not save you 100%. So do not rely on them.
Right.
And
So
a number of times where I also did this, where I'm like, oh, I want to buy another battery. I want to have 10 batteries. And I did that with the Mavic 2. And at one point, I had about 11 batteries for the Mavic
Oh
2.
wow.
And guess
Wow.
how many got swollen because I wasn't properly taking
Using them.
good care of them. And
Probably half
sometimes
of
I
them.
wouldn't even use them. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
be smart about how many batteries you have in your possession, because, you can't really, how much do you really fly? And then you can always, have that charger on hand. And don't fly and then take that battery out and throw it on a charger
Ever.
right away. That's not
Right.
that's not what you
Right.
do. Let that battery cool down and get to the right temperature, then throw it on the charger. Having 3 or 4 batteries is good. Now with the Mavic 3 now, I think with the Mavic 3, if you do have the Mavic 3, that's 40 minutes at least you get in the air, and that's so great. Do I go through all 3 of the batteries that I have? Yes, I can, because of what I do. Sometimes I need to be out there for a certain amount of time, as far as work goes. But I don't need no more than 3 batteries, because usually that's what it takes. And then I can rotate and charge some on the go.
So how much is an extra battery for that particular drone? That's pretty expensive too, right?
209, I believe.
Yeah.
209. And
So you don't want to have a whole
Yeah.
bunch of those around.
Well,
Absolutely not.
those batteries are great with the flight times. Anything with high flight time, because if you're running small jobs like jobs that Mark does, you can get a few jobs in on one battery.
On one battery.
Because
Absolutely.
you're not flying the entire time. You're getting
Nope.
shots, you're bringing it down. You're getting shots, you're bringing it down.
Absolutely.
So that with the flight times, that's why getting flight times becoming more and more each as battery technology rises.
Yep.
It's making it a lot
Mi-
easier for people and a lot less money.
Yeah.
Michael Wright also put up a good tip, that he recommends everybody check for any firmware updates, every battery.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep.
For trying to fly in
Forgot
Florida.
about that. Yep. And
I mean, as long as I've been flying, I've always did every single update. And I know a lot of guys will say, I'm not going to do the update because I don't know what's coming up next. One of the reasons why I do the update is because if DJI puts it out, it's because they put it out. If something goes wrong with my drone, you know what I mean? If something goes wrong with my drone and it's on them, it wasn't a pilot error, I can say, hey, I did the update and this is the reason why it happened. You need to give me another drone in place if I can't retrieve it. Because I did what I was supposed to do because you told me this update was going to take care of that. That's the reason why I go with it. I don't fly in other apps either. Like I don't fly Litchi app or this or use any different types of things on my drones that will interfere or cause my drone to do something that it's not supposed to do, because they're going to know, if I used master screw or whatever it is,
Master screw.
right? They're going to know, they know in that log, they know how those propellers were spinning. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So if I go, hey, something went wrong with my drone, it flew away, did this and that. Well, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't do this, and we're not going to give you a drone. But if I give them flight records to say, hey, I did everything that you told me I should be doing, you need to give me a drone. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Well, I gotta apologize to Bill Ronayne. I think that's Bill back there. He's trying to come in, and I can't hit the add him to the stream button for whatever reason.
oh, jeez.
Anybody got any
He's eating-
suggestions?
He's eating
Ray,
all the
Ray,
shrimp.
you
on
want
the second
Ray?
line.
Ray, drop me and
Just,
see if
you
you
got to
can bring
scroll
me.
down, Ray, and just pull.
I tried to rob me. I tried to do that when I disappeared a few minutes ago.
Do you see
But
him? You have to scroll down
I
to
could
see
see
him.
the very top of his head.
Scroll
Just
scroll
scroll
down
down
a little
on the
bit.
Scroll
Scroll
down
down.
a bit.
but for some reason, this MacBook Air doesn't scroll. I'm not a computer genius, guys.
Hit
Bill,
the-
I'm
hit the-
sorry, Bill.
Hit the arrow button on your keypad.
Oh, arrow
And
button
just-
on the
yeah,
keypad.
there's
Arrow
bring it
down.
There's 4 arrow buttons.
Where? You're talking about
The
control?
bottom
It
right.
should be on the right side.
Oh yeah,
Bottom
yeah.
right.
Oh
Next
yeah.
edit.
Okay.
Next
No, bottom right side. Nothing's
Hey, let's
happening.
try this real quick. I'm gonna drop out, see if you can
Bottom.
bring him in, and I'll try to come back
No,
up.
he's below. He's below. You
No,
have
no, I can bring him in now. All right, sorry, Bill. That's so nice. Hey, Bill.
Poor
Thanks.
Bill's like, hey, he can't get to me, man.
Bill, your cheeks are all full of shrimp.
The technical difficulties, I guess.
Well, I'm a computer genius. That's what it is.
Yeah, I've always said that.
I did try to remove myself so I could get to you, but it didn't put you up on that line. But anyway, welcome, Bill. How you doing?
Well, I guess we can all be happy that you've learned how to scroll on your MacBook.
Yeah. No, the only way I did it is Brad took himself out. Yeah.
Was that the way you can get him in? Or
That's what happened. Yeah.
well, I could drop out and Brad can come in. I mean,
Yeah.
Ray, I know it's towards the end of the show, or is the end of the show,
Bill said he was going to be extremely busy tonight at work. He didn't know if he'd have time for us.
Spring break.
I really
So
am.
anyway, Bill, you're here, and we appreciate it. But thank you for your sponsorship. You landed the sponsorship from the Stewart Bowl.
Barely hear you. Get the radio.
Can you
We've
tell
got
people what that sponsorship entails again?
It's here. Well, kind of here. This is the bowling alley, and also we manage 2 businesses here. There's Sticks Bowl and I'm sorry, Sticks Billiard Hall and Stewart Bowl. And we're going to be meeting up at Sticks and here if you'd like to bowl. But Sticks is set up first we're going to have 4 pool tables to use for free while we're here. If you're so inclined, there's an very large outside patio area with tables and chairs, umbrellas, and of course there's tables and chairs on the inside, lots of room. 2 $50 gift cards that we're going to give away that can be spent here that night if you like. And for anybody who decides they want to come over and bowl, I think we're doing 20% off. So that's
Nice.
to you guys if you want to do
That's great. Thank you so much, Bill. Really.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. And that's really about it. And what's nice about Sticks on Friday, Saturday it starts earlier. Friday it gets busy, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't get busy till later. Like we're meeting at 5 and it doesn't really pick up over there till after 8. So
A pool shark's allowed. A pool shark's allowed because we got a pool shark on the panel.
Sure.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
if I.
We'll see.
Nobody
We'll
will
see.
come on,
mind.
Maddie, bring it.
I got you.
Okay.
It's one of those things where TJ, he's a pool shark too, just to let you guys know. TJ.
TJ.
Yeah. He goes and
I'm
plays
gonna make me some
billiards
money
every
that
week.
night. I'm gonna make some money that night.
You're gonna be going to the
No.
hotel broke, and you're gonna tell your wife, "I don't know what to do for the rest of the weekend."
Oh, y'all don't know me, man. You don't know
I'm
me.
more like a pool guppy.
Yeah,
Pool
so
floaty.
anyway, we're looking
But,
forward to that.
But that's what we're doing. And if anybody wants to come with us on Monday, because Monday we're doing Stewart. We're doing a lady Stewart. Yeah.
Mhm.
What's up?
Yeah. And
For what?
that's a good thing too. I meant to talk about that. I completely forgot to talk about the fishing trip on Monday.
Of course
Yeah,
you did.
buddy.
All right. I got to take a phone call now because
All right. Okay. Do what you got to do, Bill. Just remove yourself so Brad could come back
probably
in.
a salesman, but okay. Anyway, what do you mean remove myself? Because you'd have to scroll down to get it? Okay.
Tell us about before you take the
Monday,
call.
we're going on the Lady Stewart. It's for a half day trip. It's from 8 in the morning to 1. Got to be there at 7. It's 65 a person plus a tip for the crew. That just so you know up front. Cash
Senior
is better.
discount, though. Senior discount, right?
Yeah, you get a senior discount, $5 off. That's it. And yeah. Anyway, and I know there's a bunch of us already going, but if anybody wants to go, I need to know because they're beholden spots for us on the boat, you know. And if I hold too many spots, I'll be paying for them.
How many do we have so far?
Eight
Roughly.
on the list. 8 on the
Eight?
list.
Yep,
Yep.
8 on the list. Yep. And the
Ray,
boat can take up to 30,
Bill,
but you know,
Patty, Ron,
actually 50.
Art, Bob Dempsey, Johnny, Michael Wright. Anybody
You have
else? in
Art
the
on
chat?
there?
Yep.
Am
Art's
I in there?
Art.
Yeah, Bill's on there. Yep.
So if anybody wants to go, they're definitely sure they want to go. They just got to let us know. Okay.
All right, Bill.
All right.
I know you're busy. Thank you for
I gotta
popping
take
in.
this.
Yeah. All right. So now we'll
I can
say
help
goodbye
you.
to Bill and bring Brad back in. Brad, you ready to come back in? No? Okay. He's got to remove himself. I don't know. Same thing happened to me when I removed myself. He's still taking up the line. But anyway, guys, anyway, we're over an hour anyway. And I know everybody has enough of us after an hour. You know what I mean? You can just take us so long. But I want to thank you all for coming on the South Florida Drone Meetup special show, you know, and I'm so glad you're all coming to the meetup and everybody in the chat that's coming. Thank you. It's going to be a great time.
Yes.
And it's one of those things where it wouldn't be successful if you guys didn't come. And to our sponsors, I want to say thank you to them. You know, it really, really changed the whole dynamics of this meetup. People are going to go away with some good prizes, and there'll also be the smaller prizes, but there's going to be a lot of prizes given away. So I want to say thank you to all our sponsors. You know, but it's time to say goodbye. We'll leave Bill for last, and he was the last one to come in. So Johnny, you were the first one. You have anything to say, or anything
Just
you want to
looking
promote?
forward. Yeah, looking forward to meeting everybody again. And you know, Mark, I know it's been a year already since we met you, and looking forward to that. And Maddie, of course, and Bill, and yourself, Ray, and then all the new people coming. And hey, just get out there and be safe on your travel. The way you're getting there, whether you're flying or driving, you know, of course, be careful and be safe. And hey, we're gonna have a ball.
Yeah. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you. Maddie, what about you?
Yeah.
What do you have
Same
to say or
thing.
promote?
I'm really, really looking forward to seeing everybody again. This is going to be one hell of a weekend. For everybody traveling out of state, please travel safe. Safe travels to everybody in the chat that's coming. And we'll see everybody on Friday night.
Hi.
Okay. Hey, look at we're getting the tour of the bowling alley now by Bill.
That's awesome.
All right. This is pretty cool. Let me make it big. Let me make it big before we sign out. Let me make it big, Bill, if you're going to give us a tour. How's that? You're full screen now.
And he's back in the office.
Back in his office.
He's back in the office now.
That was just so you. That was just so you believe me that we're actually busy. I don't know if you saw all that. So,
all right, Bill.
Anyway,
it's one of those things where thank you for the tour. Mark Fisher, do you have any closing thoughts or anything you would like to promote?
Sure. Nothing to promote, but actually, you know, at the beginning of the show, Johnny was. Oh, here we go. Give me a second. I gotta plug back in again. Here we go. At the beginning of the show, Johnny had mentioned that he had met Captain Ray and Matt and whoever else was at the South Florida Drone Meetup last year, and I was unaware of that. I thought that you guys knew each other before that.
Yep.
So now that I know that, you know, I basically, you know, these meets are amazing because, you know, how close everybody seems to be. It is you know, you would think that you've known these people for years.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's the impact that these meetups have on people. You know, yeah, we could talk online, but we still are not like, you know, that's why they're great to have these live and to get social and,
Right.
and actually meet together personally and all this and that.
Yeah, Mark,
It's
because last year when I told my daughter, I'm going to Florida to this drone meetup and gonna meet, of course, Captain Ray and I have been doing a show probably since I guess October or so of the year before that. But it's like, and then I was bringing my granddaughter, and they're like, "Well, where are you going? You don't know none of these guys." And it's not like the guys I ride motorcycles with. I kind of grew up with, So, but now, it's we've been to the Florida meetup last year, of course, to Spin Up, and now we're going again. So it's like the first time I met Captain Ray, I met you, Mark, and of course I met Matty.
Yeah.
When you came strolling in, Mark, I was so glad to see you.
Yeah.
And
I would call it bebopping in. He would kind of bebop.
Yeah, he had an entourage. Didn't he have an entourage with him when he came in?
Yep.
And so when I look at that, that's amazing. And and if you don't know my story, a few days before that meet, I was like Johnny, his granddaughter. I was like, I don't know any of these guys. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they're gonna do. Are they gonna rob me when I get there?
Yeah.
I'm cameras and this and that and drugs.
I should have.
Maddie. You know what? You should have.
I wouldn't have known what to do with them damn cameras.
Listen, no, but it would have gave me more incentive to go back to Florida to find you again.
Yeah, buddy.
So,
I tell you,
it's a long-lasting impact on every single person that comes to these meets, and it's amazing, and I love it, and I'm just honored to be a part of it and to be a part of you guys' life, for real.
It's changed my life, bro.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you for giving your editing presentation, because that you are making this meetup another level. It's becoming more sophisticated, more professional, and I appreciate it. I got your TV monitor right back here. I won't forget it.
and John, Captain Ray, you better believe it's going to grow every year. It's going to get better and bigger and better, and it will, just because of who you are anyway and who you have involved in it. All the people that are participating, it's going to grow, and before you know it, you're going to have to change the pricing.
Well, we'll see. We'll keep it free as long as we can. That's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
It ain't about making money. It's about flying for fun. Johnny and I.
You'll be able to have
the
big sponsors. That's for sure.
Yeah. But thank you again.
Yes.
And I know Brad's listening in the back room, and thank you, Brad. Really appreciate all the hard work you've done. And I look forward to seeing you. And Bill, you were the last one to come in, so you're the last one to say goodbye to everybody, or anything you want to promote.
Well, real quick, you want me to show you what the, yes?
All right, we're going to go for another tour, everybody.
Hold on a second. One second. Here, this is Leslie.
Hey, Leslie.
Hey, Leslie. How you
Come on,
doing?
it's the live stream.
How you doing?
I'm sorry. She's wanted by the authorities. Shh.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, this is good, Bill. I like this. Tour of the bowling alley live,
All right, so anyway, the reason I brought you guys out here, and Leslie's the secretary of the smaller, there's 2 leagues here. That's the smaller one. Just wanted to show everybody. This is the bar inside the bowling alley. Now, there's a hallway right there that takes you right over to Sticks. But instead of that, because I may lose my signal, I'm going to go out the front door.
Hey,
Yep.
Bill, I got a question.
Huh?
I have a question.
What's that?
Can you go through the bowling alley like the FPV guy did?
We wanted to.
Yeah.
We wanted to
The
try.
video.
Too busy. Friday night is just too busy.
We lost him.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, there he is.
All right,
He's
here he
back.
is. He's back.
Yeah, no, I went over to my cell signal. Okay, so what were you saying?
I was wondering if you could run through the whole bowling alley like the FPV guy did in the bowling alley video there?
On a Friday night, I think that would be an alarmingly bad idea. Because even though Sticks, which you see here's the bowling alley, Stewart
Yep.
Bowl.
That's good.
Even though Sticks, which is the billiard club, let's see if I got that in there. You know, Sticks Billiard Club is not busy on Friday at 5 o'clock. The bowling alley pretty much is. Starts to pick up. There'll be too many people in there. You could have TV out here a little bit.
That's not a bad idea.
This is Sticks. And I should turn off my Wi-Fi anyway. Yep, let's do that. That way it stops trying to get on it. Okay, let's go in here. This is Sticks. This is where we're going to have the get together on Friday.
Is that water over there, though? This place is
They got a
water.
bar. That's all I care about.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, Shirley Temples. I've been there all night.
That's Kimmy.
Shirley Temple.
She'll be here tonight. She'll be here that night. Say hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Start me a tab for Matt Condon.
Do not recognize my face. Do not recognize my face.
Do you make Shirley Temples extra grenadine?
She'll hear your voice, Maddie. She'll know who you are.
Oh boy.
So, and then you got the pool tables here. We got 8 tables. And we're going to be, and a bunch of TVs, of course. It's like a sports bar. And then this is the outside area I was talking about. You go out here, and you got a patio.
Oh, we're gonna be hanging Friday night, boys.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh hell yeah, man!
Hey, Bill, you got cornhole, do you, Bill?
I see it. I see it, Ray.
Look at it right there.
The cornhole.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
And look, a band platform. So we can put
good. Dennis. Maybe Dennis will bring his ukulele.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
And then there's more tables and stuff down here. There's lots of room out here.
That's a great venue to have a meet and greet.
I have a feeling we're gonna fill that bad boy on Friday night.
Jenga, typical stuff.
And that's something you could build, like castles, right?
Man.
You could build castles with those blocks.
Oh, it's Jenga.
It's Jenga.
Hopefully, it's just us in the bar area, so that way maybe one of us can fly our tiny hawks through there and get some video of everybody.
Well, actually,
it's not.
Like I said, Friday at 5, but there won't be there'll probably be almost nobody, nobody out here. You could probably bang into just drone flyers, and it's
that'd be cool.
See, I'm not the only one who wants to play cornhole, Bill. Brad wants to play cornhole too.
Oh yeah, I'm in for some cornhole.
So,
Bill,
thank you very much for the tour. You know.
Oh, and there's bathrooms too. Okay.
Oh,
look at that.
Bathrooms.
You're
going to take us into the
God.
bathroom?
Thank God, because I go every half an hour.
Somebody might be in there.
A cigarette.
great
Goodness,
tour,
they
Bill.
still have cigarette machines? Holy crap.
Cigarette machines.
All right. So that's the tour, everybody. All right, Bill. Thank you for the tour. We'll see you Friday night, you know, and thank you for getting the sponsorship. And again, everybody in the chat, thank you. And if you guys want to just stay in the back room for a minute, we'll have an after party, but I'm going to sign off now. Just get out there, guys. Thank you all for coming. Have a safe trip down here, however you're getting here, whether you're driving or flying. And we'll see you Friday night at the meet and greet. All right? Good night, everybody. See you next week.